Quite the selection.
I'm glad they appeal to you, Master Lovell. Usually we prefer to keep such things a surprise. But considering your family's generosity to our auction house over the years, it's our pleasure to offer you a sneak peek at the merchandise.
The pleasure is all mine, Rogers. But you haven't shown me everything just yet, have you?
Oh, perceptive as always, Master Lovell. Yes, there is one more.
Well then, don't play coy with me. Show them to me. Now.
As you wish, Master Lovell. Right this way. Here she is, sire.
Excellent, Rogers. Can you hear me, pet? Open your eyes. Oh, you can try to play dead, darling, but I can hear your heartbeat picking up. That fear singing in your veins. It's delicious. Now, open your eyes and let your future master see you. I said, open your eyes. Yes, good girl. I could smell you as soon as I set foot in the room. That luscious, heady scent. Why do you smell so good, little pet? Do we have any information on this one, Rogers?
Unfortunately, no, sire. She was found in the alleyways like the rest of the scum. Fought like an animal, she did, sire. Took out 2 of our best scouts before they could, subdue her.
Oh, really? So you're a feisty one, How delightful. That just makes it all the more fun. My goodness, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. Master Silas Lovell, head of the Clan Lovell of the 5 families and distinguished member of the Council of Night. I'll have to think of a proper name for you, but for now, I think my pet will do, until you learn your place. You're no one's pet, you say? Perhaps not yet, but trust me, my darling, you will be. No one dares to challenge me and lives to tell the tale. Once the auction begins, one single bid and you'll be mine. Come closer, darling. Come closer. Step towards the front. Let me look at you. My, you are a fighter. Oh, my pet. It's rare that anyone even attempts to resist my hypnosis. Oh, it's going to be so fun watching you break. It may take some time, but eventually you'll bend to my will. It will be fun to watch your resolve crumble slowly, piece by piece, until finally all that's left is perfect obedience. Oh, your scent is even more powerful up close. It's positively divine. You know, for a human street rat, you're quite a pretty little thing. Your porcelain skin, your delicate face, your eyes full of fire. Even beneath all the rags and the filth, I can tell you're a thing of exquisite beauty. Oh, I wonder how it will feel to have you in my arms, to feel you writhe in my grasp, pinning your arms as I lean down to feed, to feel you shudder when my breath ghosts over your neck and my fangs trace that soft skin. Oh, my sweet little bloodbag. I can hardly keep myself from prying open these bars and feeding from you right here and now. But as a Lovell, I must maintain some semblance of propriety. I'll wait until you're officially mine, and then I shall have you. Your blood, your beauty, all will be mine.
Master Lovell, pardon me for interrupting, but the auction will be starting soon. Shall I have one of the slave girls show you to your seat?
Very well. Forgive me, my pet. It seems I must step away for a time. But don't fret. As soon as our arrangement is official, I'll be back to claim you. In the meantime, be a good little pet, worthy of your new master's name. Now, you respond, "Yes, master." Go on. Go on. Say it. Last chance, pet. Say it. Unless you want me to force it out of you. Good girl. You're learning already. Farewell then, my little pet. I shall see you soon.
Well, that about wraps it up for tonight. My lords and ladies, we only really have one more item available for bidding. I know you've seen many lovely prizes tonight, but trust me, this one is our finest yet. That's right. If you were wondering what that delicious smell was, well, wonder no longer. But be careful, I'm told she's a bit of a firecracker. Still, with her scent, her looks, I'm sure she'll be quite the delicacy for whoever wins her. Now, let's start the bidding at 10,000. Do I have 10,000? Yes, right there. Thank you, my lady. Do we have 15,000? Oh, yes, 15,000 there. To the lovely man in the blue suit. Do I have 20? Yes. 30? 50?
200,000.
Oh, yes. 200,000 from Master Lovell. Can anyone match that? Anyone? Going once? Going twice? 220.
Beaumont? What the hell are you doing?
220, Lovell. Will you match it?
This isn't a game, Beaumont.
Oh, I'm well aware. Now, let's respect our friend's time, Either match me, or withdraw.
230.
230? Very well, then. Can anyone give me 250?
Think carefully, boy. No matter what price you name, I can always go higher. But more than that, do you really wish to challenge me?
Are you threatening me, Lovell? Very well. In that case, I hereby invoke the right of Vasile.
What? Here?
Why else would I have said it?
You'd invoke it over a petty human blood bag?
A human blood bag you're willing to place over 200,000 on. That hardly seems petty to me.
You don't know what you're doing.
Lovell, either yield in accordance with tradition, or else accept the curse that comes with breaking one of our most ancient customs.
Very well. Then, I yield.
Well, I suppose that concludes the bidding then. Sold for 250,000 to Master Zachariah Beaumont. Thank you all for joining us tonight at the Temptation Auction House. All winning bidders may join us backstage to collect your merchandise. May Our Lady of the Night smile upon you.
Foolish boy. You think you've won, but our war has only just begun. By my unbeating heart, I will have my little pet.
It seems you're finally waking up. Miss, can you hear me? Good. Good afternoon, miss. Or is it good evening? Apologies. It's been so long since I've been out in the daytime, I seem to have forgotten when exactly afternoon changes into evening. Easy now. The drugs those thugs use in the auction house to subdue their prey, they're very strong. You'll probably feel groggy for quite a while. I'd recommend you stay in bed. At least until... Hey. It's all right. I've got you. Here. Why don't you... Miss, you need to calm down. I know you're afraid, but I swear, I'm not gonna hurt you. Lovell? No, I'm not Lovell. Beaumont. My name is Beaumont. Do you remember? Back at the auction house, Lovell was bidding on you, but I ended up winning you instead. I'm sorry. You probably don't want to think about all this right now. Here. Let me help you back into bed. There you go. Yes. Zachariah Beaumont. Most of the servants just call me Mr. B, though. I swear, All the 5 families' names sound so pretentious. Beaumont, Covington, Lovell. Anyway, after the auction, I brought you home to my manor. I figured you might need some time to recover from the drugs. Lady only knows what they put in those syringes. What's that? Oh. Yes. I am a vampire too. I suppose I can't blame you for checking your neck. But don't worry. You won't find any marks. My family believes it's wrong to drink from someone without their consent. You don't have to worry about me taking advantage of you. Not in that way or any other way. No, you won't be my bloodbag. To be honest, I hate that word. Many vampires do enslave humans, keeping them alive as a self-replenishing source of blood. But you'll simply be my guest. That's all. Then why did I buy you? I couldn't stand to see another person to fall into Lovell's clutches. I know what he does to his victims. He plays with them for a while until he gets bored and then... Anyway, when I saw you up there on the stage, shackled, helpless, and bruised, I just couldn't let that happen to you. Yes, I'm aware you have a particularly lovely scent. It doesn't matter, though. Unless you tell me you're okay with it, I'll never touch you. To do otherwise would make me no better than him. No, it's actually very unusual to have a scent like yours. Granted, some humans do smell better than others, but to have a scent as incredible as yours, I've never seen anything quite like it. Well, there is... No, I shouldn't speculate. I promise you, though, I'll look into this mystery as soon as I can. In the meantime, if there's anything you need, please, don't hesitate to let me know. No, you don't need to call me master. Goodness. Technically, I did buy you, but no. Other vampires may insist on going by their titles, but you can just call me Mr. B. Or Zachariah. At least in private. Zach? I can't tell if it's the drugs or your nerves talking. But either way, whatever works for you. Zach. Concise, modern, to the point. I kind of like it. And what should I be calling you? Ah, that's a beautiful name. So warm and melodic, like a nightingale's song in summer. It is a pleasure to meet you. Well, I should give you some space to recover. After all you've been through, I can only imagine you might have trouble sleeping. If you do get a little bored, though, I've brought you some books from the library. And if there's anything else you need, just ring the bell on the nightstand. I've instructed Mary Ann to take care of your every need. Yes. When you're feeling better, we can talk again. All right, then. Rest well, Nightingale. I'll see you soon.
Excuse me, Mr. B. The lovely Miss Nightingale, as you requested.
Oh. Good evening, Nightingale. I'm glad to see you're up and about. How are you feeling? That's good to hear. Would you like to join me for dinner? Wonderful. Allow me then. Are you hungry, my dear? What's on the menu tonight, Charles?
Shepherd's pie, my lord, served with brown butter peas. And peach cobbler for dessert.
Ah, of course. Mary Ann's specialty. Does that sound good to you, Nightingale? Excellent. Would you mind bringing some to her then, Charles?
Not at all, Mr. B. I'll have it up in a jiffy.
Thank you. Me? No, I'm quite all right. Sadly, mortal food is tasteless to us vampires. I wouldn't want to spoil your appetite by drinking blood in front of you. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right.
Here you are, miss. If there's anything else you need, just say the word. My pleasure, miss. Please enjoy.
Oh, no. Don't feel bad. Your presence has been a delight to this house, actually. You should have seen Mary Ann's face. She was positively thrilled to have someone else to cook for. When your master's a member of the undead, there's not exactly much occasion for fancy meals. How do I get my meals, then? Well, for centuries, my clan has managed to get by with donated blood. Yes, from willing donors. Mary Ann and Charles, for instance. Those two have supported our clan for years. There have been no blood slaves in our house for centuries. And as long as I'm head of Clan Beaumont, by Our Lady of the Night, there never will be. The Lady of the Night? She's the closest thing we vampires have to a deity. Her real name was Lilith. According to legend, she was one of the first vampires, a member of the original Council of Night. Yes, I am on the current council, along with the leaders of the other 4 clans.
Lovell told you he was on the council? I wish I could say I was surprised. That one never misses a chance to flaunt his power. His clan by far is the most influential of the 5, and the most brutal. They believe that humans are chattel, good for nothing more than slave labor and blood. But we Beaumonts disagree. We believe that all creatures in this world are equal. If you ask me, humans have just as much right to live as we do, or as anyone else does. If he's so powerful, then how did I manage to save you from his clutches? Have you by chance heard of the rite of Vasile, my dear? Ah, it's an ancient tradition among us vampires. Long ago, Lilith, Our Lady of the Night, fell in love with a mortal, a man named Vasile. Their match, however, was met with hostility by the rest of the council. They feared that a love match between a vampire and a human would undermine the superiority of the vampiric race. So, they had Vasile killed. When Lady Lilith found out, she demanded recompense. The council agreed to grant her one wish as payment for her beloved's death. She could demand one thing from the council. Anything. And if it was within the council's power, they would grant it. This then became a tradition among us vampires, the rite of Vasile. The rite says that when someone offends you, you can demand one favor from them, and as long as that favor is within their power, they have to agree to it. In this case, Lovell had wronged me, so in accordance to our tradition, I had the right to demand something from him in return. I don't know. Maybe if I thought more clearly about it, I could have demanded that he step down from the council, or something similar. I just wasn't thinking, I guess. When I saw you up there on the stage, fighting as hard as you could, despite being caged, drugged, injured, it reminded me of a lone flame in the rain, refusing to go out. I couldn't bear to think of Lovell snuffing out your light. My only thought was to get you out of there, any way I could. Excuse me for my outburst. What did Lovell do to me? He was responsible for my father's death. My father had been pushing the council to outlaw blood slavery. Even though the other council members wanted to agree, one glare from Lovell was all it took to make them vote against it. And then Lovell tried to punish my father for trying to stand up to him. Ordinarily, such an offense would have been enough to strip Lovell from his seat on the council. But the other families were too afraid, as usual. Thank you, my dear. I'm so sorry. Rambling about vampire politics. I know you never asked to hear about my problems to begin with. You don't mind? That's very kind of you. Thank you, Nightingale. Is there anything you can do? No. Sadly, I don't think so, but just the fact that you would ask, it means a lot to me. But what about you, my dear? What was your life like before you were on that stage? You and your family lived on the streets then, stealing and scraping existence up wherever you could. Forgive me if I'm wrong, Nightingale, but don't humans usually band together for safety? Why couldn't you? Oh, you're sent. I suppose you'd have to keep moving,
Or else something surely would have found you. If not a vampire, then surely some other undead. So you managed to get by until your sister was injured. So that's why you were alone. With your sister unable to travel, you must have split off from your family. Nightingale, I'm so sorry. Would you happen to know where they are now? Perhaps I could send a message to let them know that you're... No. I suppose you're right. With Lovell watching her every move now, it wouldn't be safe. And after you already risked everything, I wouldn't want to put them in more danger. And that was incredibly courageous of you, Nightingale. Not many would have been brave enough to do what you did. I can't tell you how much I admire that. You're a remarkable woman. Well, did you enjoy your meal? Wonderful. I'm sure Marianne will be delighted. You know, it is a beautiful night outside. The moonflowers are in full bloom this time of year. If you like, maybe we could... What is it? You saw something in the window. A shadow? Do I smell that? You're right. Wait a minute. No. Surely you wouldn't be so bold. I don't know, Nightingale. Hopefully I'm wrong, but if I'm not, we may have some company. I need to go investigate. In the meantime, I want you to go back to your room. Lock the door, and don't open it for anyone until you hear my voice. You understand? Good. Hopefully we're both imagining things, but given the circumstances, I need to make sure. I'm sorry to cut our time short, my dear. I'll find you later. All right? Be safe. Thank you, Nightingale. You too.
Hello there, my pretty. Be silent. That's better. I don't want anyone spoiling our fun. I can see why Master took a shine to you. Such a sweet, sweet smell. He'll be so glad to have you back. That's right, my pretty. Our master grows lonely without you. It's time for you to come home. Home to your true master. Now, be a good little human and keep still. Oh, no, no. My master said no. Your blood is his and his alone. He would be most displeased. But oh, that smell. I can't resist. Just a
little taste.
Nightingale, run!
Oh, look! It's the little lord come to defend against his stolen goods.
I'll give you one chance, creature. Leave my domain and run back to your master, or I'll rip your fucking head off your shoulders.
My master sends his regards. I'll bring him your corpse, along with his pet.
So you've chosen death. On guard! Ah!
Ah. Yes! Say goodnight, little lord.
Nightingale, by the lady, are you all right? Are you hurt? That awful stench. I should have known what it was the moment we smelled it. I'm so sorry. Fucking Lovell. That bastard. I knew we'd try something, but sending a ghoul? I didn't think he'd resort to that. But you saved me. You took him down. How did you... A piece of wood. Nightingale, you made a makeshift stake. So it is true. By the Lady of the Night. You have hunter's blood. You're trembling, Nightingale. Here. Why don't you sit down? Yeah. Let's get you over to the bed. I promise I'll explain everything in a moment. There you go. To be honest, I kind of expected this. But without sampling your blood first, I didn't want to jump to conclusions. I just couldn't be sure until now. No one can kill an undead unless they're another undead. Except for hunters. And if you killed a ghoul, well, that must mean you're a hunter. Do you remember the legend of the Lady of the Night? The one I was telling you at dinner. About how she was granted one wish by the council? Well, the story goes that Lady Lilith used her wish to empower the human race. She gave certain humans the ability to destroy the undead. Those humans became known as hunters. Their blood smells sweeter than normal humans. Supposedly, this is part of Lilith's curse upon the undead. The blood is sweeter, and it lures undead to their demise. But hunters have become incredibly rare over the years. As far as I know, there haven't been any in over a century. Until you. I know. I should have told you earlier. I'm sorry. I just wasn't sure how to confirm anything without either drinking from you or putting you in great danger. How long have I known? To be honest, I suspected it as soon as I saw you at the auction house. I smelled your blood and realized what you could be. I couldn't let you fall in the wrong hands. If Lovell had gotten to you, well, it would have been over. I'm so sorry, Nightingale. I suppose I'd be lying to you if I said the thought hadn't crossed my mind. But you have to understand. We vampires are bound by endless layers of traditions and laws and magic. If we kill another vampire, it can have consequences for generations. But hunters are beyond our laws. They can do things that we can't. And when I finally saw how brave you were, I thought if you could take down Lovell, we could finally end blood slavery for good. I'm so sorry. I realize how selfish that was. I didn't even know who you were, and I tried to involve you in this centuries-old plot. I put you in danger, even before you even knew what you were. I'm sorry. You must feel like I'm using you. And you're not wrong. I just wanted to bring hope back to this shitty world. But it's not an excuse. You have every right to be angry with me. Just please know that I'll still protect you all the same. I'll figure another way out and... What? Are you serious? You want to fight against Lovell? Nightingale, I don't think that's such a good idea. Yes, I know I gave that whole speech. But Nightingale, you really have no idea. It would be dangerous. Incredibly dangerous. From what I've read, most hunters of old train for years before they even take down a simple zombie. A vampire lord? That'd be unheard of. Please, Nightingale, I don't want you to get hurt. Everything I've said about you, your courage, your fiery spirit, your incredible kindness, those things aren't determined by blood. They're just... you. You're incredible, Nightingale. Hunter's blood or not, I've never known anyone quite like you. Your hands are so warm. I should be the one comforting you, not the other way around. You're right. After what happened, we both should rest. Let me just take care of the ghoul, and after that, I won't leave your side. I'll stay with you all while you sleep. You're not sure how you'll sleep after that? Well, I guess I can't blame you. Unless... well, I do have one idea. I just don't know if it's something you'd be comfortable with, though. Are you familiar with hypnosis? Yes. Like putting someone in a trance. Sometimes sending them to sleep. Lovell use it on you? Yeah. It can be used for compulsion. But its original intent is to relax people. If a blood donor's relaxed, then the feeding process isn't nearly as painful. Sometimes, it can actually be enjoyable. That aside, though, if you want, I can hypnotize you. Just to help you get to sleep. Yes? Are you sure? I completely understand if you're not comfortable with it. Especially if Lovell used the dirty kind of hypnosis on you already. Okay then. Why don't you settle yourself back on the pillows then? And get comfortable. All right. Now, just relax, Nightingale. Look into my eyes. Good. Keep looking. That's it. Focus on my eyes and the sound of my voice. Feel your breathing slow, your body sinking into the mattress. Let your thoughts drift away as you sink down deeper and deeper. That's it. Just sink down. Good. As you sink deeper and deeper into my eyes, your own eyes are getting heavy. It's hard to keep them open as they get heavier and heavier. It's okay. Just let them close. I'm right here, keeping you safe. Close your eyes and sink down into sleep. Deep, dreamless sleep. That's it, my nightingale. Sleep. 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 Come in. Oh, Nightingale. You look as beautiful as ever. How are you holding up? I'm glad to hear it. The dress suits you well, my dear. Nothing short of a work of art. Dare I say you put models of classical sculpture to shame. Any man who you gave your heart would, well, they'd be a lucky soul indeed. Anyway, I did call you down here for a reason. Yes, it was actually something quite important. Why don't you sit down? It's this. It was delivered to me earlier. Yes, it does bear Lovell's seal. Well, it's an invitation. Yes. An event called the Sanguis Solemne. It's the old term for a blood ball. It's, a type of party, I guess you could say. All the invitees gather together, and everyone brings a source of blood to share. Yes. Everyone's supposed to bring an unmarked blood slave as sort of a gift for their guests. Then, at the party, everyone gets a chance to sample each other's victims. It's supposed to be a sort of power move among vampires. Show off their wealth, their rare objects. Possessing a good-tasting slave actually carries a lot of prestige. Fortunately, these days, the sampling part has sort of fallen off. But Lovell still does it. I can't believe that bastard. He's backed us into a corner, and he knows it. Oh, believe me, I'd like nothing better to tell him to go to hell, but unfortunately we can't. The blood ball is a time-honored tradition. If I refuse Lovell without adequate reason, he could take it as a deadly insult to his clan. Yes. And knowing Lovell, he'd probably try and use it as grounds to invoke a right of Asile against me. And then he'd claim you as recompense. I can't let that happen. I thought of that. Unfortunately, no. The ghoul is dead. There's no way for us to prove that Lovell sent it. Don't feel bad, Nightingale. You did the right thing. It's almost impossible to capture a ghoul alive anyway. They're incredibly strong. Besides, if you didn't kill the ghoul, then, well, I might not be here. I thought of that too. Unfortunately, I don't think it would work. If I took someone else in your place, it would leave you all alone. Yeah. Then Lovell would have a clear shot at you. I know you've been practicing hard, Nightingale. And I've never seen someone fight as well as you. But even so, I don't think you're ready to fight him on your own yet. And I've been thinking about it from every possible angle. The only thing I can think of is you coming with me. As much as it seems like we're walking into a trap, if you're by my side, at least I can help you a little bit. I know, Nightingale. I'm so sorry to put you in this position, but I just don't see any other way. I'm afraid we don't have any other choice. Hey. Come here. It's all right. I'm here. Just focus on the way my arms feel around you. Breathe, Nightingale. Just breathe. It's all right. I got you. I'm not going anywhere. Listen. We might not be able to refuse, but there is a way to minimize some danger to you. Well, traditionally everyone's supposed to bring a brand new source of blood. But lately, it's sort of become a trend to bring a favorite source instead. Why does that matter? Because if a slave, or rather a victim, has already been marked, then it's a terrible faux pas for another vampire to drink from that person without their master's permission. Yes. If I were to mark you, then it might provide some degree of protection. It goes without saying that I'd never let anyone else drink from you at that party. And hopefully, given our oppressive social conventions, it would stop anyone from trying. I hope so. Truthfully, no one's ever brought a victim with hunter's blood to a ball before. Worst case scenario, maybe the scent of your blood drives them all crazy. Then all our conventions would go out the window. I'm sorry, Nightingale. I shouldn't be dwelling on the worst possible outcome. I know, Nightingale. I hate it too. Look, if you don't want to do this, then I totally understand. We can try and find another way. You'll do it? Are you absolutely sure? All right then. Actually, this might be better on the sofa. Do you mind? All right. Why don't you get yourself comfortable? I promise I'll do my best to make this as painless as possible. I could even put you under hypnosis if that would help. Yes? Okay. 1 second though. Why don't you take this? Just in case. Yeah, it's a steak. Well, if something should happen and I lose control, well, don't hesitate, okay? No, Nightingale. I'll be careful, but there's always a chance I could go too far. Lose control and turn into a monster. You've been practicing your mental resistance training, right? Good. Okay. Are you ready? Good. Now, just like before, I want you to look into my eyes. There you go. Look deep into my eyes, darling. That's it. Deeper and deeper. Breathe in and out. In and out. That's it. Just relax. Sink deeper and deeper into the couch. Let your thoughts turn to smoke and float away. That's it, darling. All that's left is my voice. My voice and my eyes. Keep looking into them. Sink deeper and
deeper into my eyes. That's it. Just sink, sink, sink. Feel your eyes getting heavy. You're struggling to keep them open now. Just sink, sweetheart. Deeper, deeper. Let your eyes slip close now. That's it. Close your eyes, Nightingale. Just float into the deep. Now, tilt your head back for me. Good. Mother Lady and her lover. I've never tasted anything so good. I don't even have any words. I want... No. I have to stop. Are you alright, Nightingale? My dear, you're bleeding. Let me. It's over now, darling. Are you alright? I didn't hurt you, did I? It felt wonderful. Really? Good. I'm so glad. Be careful, Nightingale. That must have taken too much. I'm sorry. You might feel lightheaded for a little while. What are you doing? Your hands are very soft, Nightingale. Thank you. Huh? What? Don't beat myself up about this. You're really alright, huh? Nightingale. How is it after 3 months of meeting you? You just know me better than I know myself. Here. Let me carry you back to your room. I'll ask Marianne to set up some warm broth. Now, get some rest, my darling. Nightingale. It's all right. It's just me. How are you holding up? No one's tried anything, have they? Good. Any sign of Lovell? You're right. I don't like it either. Why would he go through all this trouble of hosting and then not show up? It doesn't make any sense. Can't say I ever enjoyed the taste of hospital blood, but still, if it's ethically sourced, I suppose I can't complain. It tastes a lot shittier than usual, though. I'm afraid your taste may have spoiled me for life, darling. Consider it an appetizer. What do you mean? I can drink from you later if I wish. Oh, darling. You have no idea how tempting that is. But no. I really shouldn't. It means a lot that you'd offer, but I had enough trouble stopping myself the first time. If I were to taste you again, I may not be able to hold back. No, you don't know that. You trust me? Nightingale. Sometimes I wonder what it is I did to deserve you. I'll never understand how you managed to have so much faith in... No, I'm fine. I think it's just stress. By Our Lady of the Night, I'll be glad when this is over. Don't worry. We don't need to stay for much longer. Now, if that bastard doesn't show up in the next 2 minutes, I'm calling the carriage.
Dear me. You'd leave without saying goodbye to your host, Beaumont? How terribly inconsiderate.
Oh. Good evening, Lovell. How kind of you to finally grace us with your presence.
Says the man who hasn't felt the kiss of moonlight in months. I must say, the council and I were starting to worry, Beaumont. The way you've been holed up in your manor like a mouse in a wall, refusing all social invitations, missing meetings, too busy guarding your stolen treasure, What's that? Your master bought you legally, you say? Ah, yes. How lovely to see you again, my pet. I see that none of that fire of yours has dimmed since our last meeting, nor has your delectable scent. You look ravishing tonight, darling. That outfit only makes you all the more appealing. The greatest delicacies really do come in the finest wrappers, don't they?
Watch your step, Lovell.
Come now, Beaumont. A compliment to your slave is a compliment to you. You can't deny she looks enchanting. He's been taking good care of you, I trust. Of course he has. Keeping you locked away, safe and sound, like a jewel in a vault. Ah, but what a waste To own something so rare, so exquisite, and not use it. Tell me, my pet, did your so-called master explain to you the workings of Sanguis Solemne?
Back off, Lovell. I won't warn you again.
Hush, boy. I wasn't talking to you. Well, my dear. He did. Well then, did he also tell you that the host gets the privilege of the first drink? Oh yes, I'd say it's time to take what I'm owed.
Lovell.
Silence! You know our traditions, Beaumont. Come here, pet. Let me see that tender throat of yours. Good, finally, I shall... What? No. No, you marked her, you filthy rat.
I did. Now get your filthy hands off her, Lovell. Now. Nightingale, are you alright?
You vile knave! How dare you defile what's mine?
I can feed off my Nightingale if I so choose. You'd be wise to know your place, Master Lovell.
Crucetius! I'll see you burn for this, boy.
I'd rather burn for all eternity than let you touch a hair on her head, you bastard. Now, if you'll excuse us, I promise my Nightingale one last dance before we depart. Good evening, my lord. Our Lady of the Night be with you. What? No, I know I didn't say anything about a dance. I'm sorry. It was the first thing that popped into my head. I'm just trying to get you away from him. No, it's all right. I can show you how to dance if need be. It won't be long. Just one song together and then we can go. Will that be okay? Wonderful. Hold on then. Let me do this properly. May I have the pleasure, my lady? Would you look at that? Perfect form and perfect rhythm. You dance as gracefully as you fight, my darling. You were incredible back there. The way you stood your ground against Lovell, even with him bearing down on you. Your bravery never ceases to amaze me. You... No, I'm fine. Just a little warm. Fucking Lovell. That bastard knew exactly what he was doing. The way he looked at you, I could have torn him limb from limb right then and there. You're right. I suppose you do get first dibs on that. One thing he did say that was true, though. You look absolutely stunning tonight. If I still had a heartbeat, I'd be racing at the sight of you. Nightingale, could I make a confession? Well, it's just that I've been trying to work up the courage to ask you to dance all night. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I suppose it was Lovell that gave me the push I needed. By the lady, I can't take my eyes off of you. Even surrounded by the darkness, you still glow like the face of the moon. Nightingale,
I don't know. I feel weak. No, it's my insides. They're burning. I don't know. I didn't have anything to eat, just that... Oh, shit. Nightingale, look at me. What color are my eyes? They're pale. Fuck. We have to go. Yes. Now. I'll explain on the way. We have to go now.
Charles, prep the carriage. We need to go now.
Trying to fly away, my little bird. Surgite servi immortalis, exurge et obscure mandata mea. Yes. Now get them. Rise and shine, my pet. Come now, open those pretty little eyes. That's it. Time to wake up, darling. Open your eyes. Boo. I apologize, my pet. I just couldn't resist. Look at you, thrashing like a bird in a snare. I'm afraid it's useless, darling, but by all means keep it up. I live for the moment when my prey finally loses all hope. Let you go? Oh, my precious pet. You have no idea how much I've missed you. Where are you? You're where you were always meant to be. With me. What was it that pathetic fool used to call you? Nightingale? Yes. I'm looking forward to making you sing for me, my pet. What about Beaumont? Oh, my dear, do you not remember what happened? Oh, it was horrible. There was a terrible accident on your journey home. It appears that something attacked your carriage, and in your race to get away, it went tumbling right off a cliff. Yes, even if by chance your precious Zack did survive the crash, the holy water I slipped into his cup would have surely taken him by now. I'm dreadfully sorry, darling. I'll admit, he lasted longer than I would have expected. He should have died right there at the ball. But it ended up going better than I could have hoped. Now, there's no need to bother pinning the blame on one of the other guests. As it is, it merely looks like a terrible twist of fate. As the poor little lord and his bloodbag were on their way home, some sort of monstrous undead must have caught the delicious scent of her blood. It attacked the carriage, made off with the girl, and in his panic, the boy wasn't able to regain control of the carriage in time. It really is such a tragedy. Do not cry for him, pet. He was nothing more than a weak, limp-wristed fool. Does the spider care for the feelings of the flies in its web? Of course not. Humans are mere flies to us, but that little fool, he would have had us live in peace with you, demeaning ourselves just to spare your pathetic little lives. He was never worthy to call himself a creature of the night. Silence, pet. You forget. You're speaking to your master. That's right. With that fool in his eternal grave at long last, you are mine. You will show me proper respect. Ugh. Little wretch. I see that knave let you get into some bad habits. I think it's high time I taught you some proper manners. Now hold still, my pet. Hold still. Yes. Now sit up. And bare your throat for me. Ah, good girl. Yes. Your pulse is thrumming like a hummingbird's wing. Are you afraid, my pet? You should be. You're marked. Yes, I know. I simply hate it when I lend something to someone and they return it damaged. That filthy rat had no right to your blood. But no matter. What did you really think? It would protect you from me? Sadly, my darling, marking means nothing when the owner of the fangs is dead. And even if you weren't, do you know what? I couldn't care less. You belong to me, and you will know me as your master. Damnate. It's better than I'd ever imagined. Like velvet on the tongue, smoother and richer than the finest wine. To think every drop of that liquid gold in your veins is mine. To think I'm the first to drink a hunter's blood in a century. Oh yes, my pet. I know what you are. Did you think that would scare me off? On the contrary, that only makes me desire you even more. Whether you're a songbird or a hunting bird, either way, you'll be nothing once I've clipped those little wings. Oh dear, are you feeling weak, darling? The room spinning around you, your vision darkening at the edges. My poor little pet. I'd advise you to get used to it. We've barely scratched the surface. Yes. We're going to have such fun.
Nightingale? Nightingale, can you hear me? Oh, shit. Darling, please wake up. Please. Oh, praise the lady. Oh, my precious Nightingale. I was afraid you'd be. Are you alright? Yes, it's me. That bastard Lovell must have told you I was dead, didn't he? But I'm okay, darling. I'm right here. What happened to your neck? Oh, sweet lady. Darling, there are no words in any language to say how sorry I am. Listen to me. It's gonna be alright, okay? I promise. I'm gonna get you out of here. How did I survive the carriage accident? I managed to jump out at the nick of time. Another few seconds and I would have gone over the cliff with it. But fate was on our side that night. Thankfully, all the ghouls had taken off. They fled as soon as they grabbed you. I actually tried to follow once I escaped, but I ended up collapsing on the side of the road. Just too weak from the poison. Shh, 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 shh. There's no time to explain. Come on. I gotta get you out of here. Let me see your bindings. Funicula Prodentis. Shit. He might have heard that. Can you still walk, darling? Here. Take my hand. I'll help you up. That's it. Easy now. Wait. Do you still have what I gave you? Just in case, I mean. Okay. Good. Hopefully it won't come to that. Now, put your arm around my shoulder, okay? Yeah. I know I'm still a little weak, but don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine. Here. Let me... Nightingale! I can't move!
Would you look at that? I thought I heard a little rat scurrying around my halls. So back once again, are you, my boy? Ferdamnatus! You're like a pestilence. Just when I think I'm finally rid of you, you return like boils on my flesh. I swear on Our Lady Night, I will stamp you out once and for all!
You have no right to speak her name, you bastard! You're everything she stood against.
Insolent knave. How the hell are you still alive? How did you survive the holy water?
I think you already know.
Oh, really? Is it your precious lady again? Even if it's true, you really think her protection will last forever? Do you truly believe she can protect you from me? All cower before me, be they mortal, immortal, or god. Even she wouldn't dare to intervene.
Lovell, I swear on the tears of both Lilith and my Nightingale. This ends tonight. One way or another, only one of us is going to leave this room alive. Now release me, and fight me like a man.
Those are brave words, boy. Unfortunately for you, I don't play fair. You're frozen in place, at my mercy. Yes, as you said, only one of us leaves here alive. Well, only one immortal. Once you're truly, finally dead, I'll continue to drain your precious little nightingale day after day, night after night, with the only living hunter in my power. I will truly be invincible. Then there will be no force, dead or alive, in heaven or hell, that will even think of challenging me as you have.
I'd rather die as your challenger than live knowing I allowed the world to suffer at your hands.
And so you shall, boy. Requiescat in pace. Huh? Well, what do we have here? A little bird swooping in at the last second.
Nightingale! What are you doing?
What was that, my pet? Back off, you say. If I want him, I have to go through you. Oh, this is just marvelous. My poor little pet, are you actually attempting to save him? Just look at you, hovering in front of him, arms outstretched, like a bird spreading its wings. It's charming, really. As vain of an attempt as it is, I admit I'm impressed. The valor that runs through these veins. Oh, it's just one of your many delectable qualities. Oh, I can smell the adrenaline, so sharp and sweet. I can almost hear it calling to me. I think your blood should have had enough time to replenish itself by now, wouldn't you say?
No! Sweet lady, no, please!
Silence! What do you say, my pet? Shall we give the boy a little show before he dies? Yes, I think we shall. After all, it would be a shame to waste a captive audience. You can try to refuse all you want, darling, but I'm afraid you have little choice. Now, come here, my pet. Yes, that's right. Come to me.
No! Nightingale, you have to fight it! Please!
Ignore him, darling. It's useless to resist. Just listen to me. That's right. Listen to your master, walking forward towards me. Yeah, that's it. This is how it should be, isn't it, my pet? No defiance, no rebellion, only obedience. Yes, submit to your master. Now tilt your head to the side. Further. Further. Good. Oh, yes, my pet. Show that poor, besotted fool that you are mine forever. What? No, you... Impossible. No one can resist my power. How could you have managed to... It was all a ruse. You were never under my spell to begin with. No, you little wretch. I cannot be beaten by a mere human. No, I can't die. No.
Nightingale. Oh, my darling. Are you all right? You did it. By the lady's grace, you did it. Nightingale. I'm so proud of you. I can't even find the right words. It's okay. Just hold on to me, okay? It's all right. He's gone now. It's finally over.
Come in.
Oh, Nightingale. It's good to see you smiling. How are you feeling?
Better than you have in a long time.
I feel you there.
My soul hasn't felt so light in centuries.
And the rest of the council says they feel the same as well. I'm so glad you're feeling all right. Although, after what you've been through, I wouldn't blame it if you weren't okay. If there's anything you need, just say the word, okay? How long were you asleep? Nearly 15 hours, I'd say. Did the tincture work? Really? No nightmares at all? That's wonderful. I guess Marianne really does know her stuff. I always thought the herbal remedy that Marianne did was a bunch of hocus pocus, but I guess it really works. Yeah, I guess when you put it like that, it doesn't make sense. Herbs are more reasonable than a vampire with magical abilities. You always keep me humble, Nightingale. It's one of the endless things I love about you. Anyway, I have a bit of good news. With Lovell gone, I don't doubt the council will vote to ban blood slavery before the year's out. I plan to reintroduce my father's bill in the next assembly. My only wish is that he was here to see his work come to fruition, and to meet the heroine who took down our society's greatest foe in half a century. Once the vote passes, I'll work with the council to set up a donor program. It's going to take a lot of work to rebuild our trust with the mortals, but it's the right thing to do. And it's all thanks to you, Nightingale. Speaking of which, there is something else I wanted to do. Here. It's the ownership certificate I got from the auction house. I wanted you to tear it up. Of course. I've always meant to free you, Nightingale. The only reason I didn't do it any sooner was because of Lovell. I didn't want him staking a claim to you. But in any case, go on, darling. Tear it up. And there you have it. You're free, Nightingale. Of course. I'm just sorry it took so long. Darling, your scent is like home. I didn't want to say this until you were truly free. It wouldn't have been right after all. But now that you are, there is something I wanted to tell you for a while. Nightingale, I've grown to care for you a great deal. Far more than I've ever cared for anyone. Your bravery, your kindness, your beauty. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, I love you, Nightingale. Every part of you. And I know there's complications. You're mortal, and I'm not. And I understand that it's been a long time since you've seen your family, and you might want to put this whole twisted world behind you. And honestly, if you did, I wouldn't blame you. But it just wouldn't feel right letting you go without telling you how I felt. So please, don't see this as me pressuring you in any way. I understand that you have to do what's best for you, okay? I just wanted to say it before I lost any kind of opportunity. Huh? You mean you feel the same way? You want to stay with me? Oh, Nightingale. Is this real? Suddenly I'm not sure if I'm awake or I'm dreaming. What? If you were really a dream, could you do this? What do you... Nightingale. My precious Nightingale. I haven't been this happy in my whole mortal life. And the feel of you in my arms. It's heaven. What's that? My fangs are showing. I'm sorry, Nightingale. I haven't eaten since, well, let me call Charles. I'll see if... What? You want me to feed from you? Are you sure, Nightingale? Just because you're my beloved doesn't mean you have to, you know? You're sure? Okay. And I'd be honored to. Here. Why don't we go over to the sofa over there? Okay. Are you comfortable, my love? Yeah. You could even lie down if you want. Oh. I guess my lap works too. No. I don't mind at all. I actually like having you in my lap. Feeling your warmth against me. It's really nice. So, do you want me to hypnotize you this time? Make it a little easier. No. You want to be awake for it? Okay. Just let me know if the feeding gets uncomfortable at any point, okay? I'm gonna go slow. And if the biting starts to hurt, I'll try my utmost.
supposed to stop. Okay. Now, just tilt your head back for me a little, okay? Yeah. Just like that. Your skin is like satin, darling. Can I kiss your neck? Thank you. God. You smell just as divine as the day I carried you into these halls. You know, I hadn't dared let myself think I'd ever taste your blood again. Are you ready now, Nightingale? Okay. I'm gonna bite your neck now. Are you okay? Yeah? It's not too painful, is it? I can take more. Okay. As you wish. My lady. Your blood is so sweet. Yes, darling. That's more than enough. Thank you, my love. Are you okay? It didn't hurt too badly, did it? No? Did you enjoy? You loved it? Good. You're very brave for me. Here. Let me help you wrap the wounds, okay? You're so precious to me, Nightingale. For the longest time, my immortality felt like a curse. Just one an endless, hopeless night. But now, feel like I'm looking at the sunrise. Thank you, my love. You mean more to me than I could ever say. I love you so much.
Hey, it's Otto. The real Otto, actually, not the vampire lord. Thank you, as always, so much for watching my silly little make pretend video. I'm so happy that you're giving me the opportunity to be able to do this for you. This series was, I think when I was editing it, I really felt proud of myself. It was probably the most complicated piece to do so far. I mean, it's almost a full-blown kind of audiobook sort of thing. There are 3 other actors along with me, and I think I played 2 additional characters in addition to Beaumont. So yeah, shows how far we've come ever since the first Boyfriend ASMR a couple years ago. And yeah, I really enjoyed putting it together, playing it, and I'm just proud and happy with the growth, I think, as a voice actor, as well as the channel. Hopefully I can do, well, I don't know if I would do a bigger project like this again. It's sort of more in between whether I want to explore more triggers, like traditional ASMR triggers, or if I want to do more audio roleplay stuff, more like VA stuff. I probably will pursue both at the same time, but I really enjoyed taking you on this grand adventure of being fought over by 2 vampire lords. And I think it's really cool that I can take you to these fantasy worlds and we can explore them together and become immersed together. So yeah, thank you very much. If you enjoyed it, I invite you to take a look at the other full series or a couple other series that I already have or am currently producing. So I really dig these series audios. And I will be producing more in the future. Anyway, thank you again for supporting me, and I will see you in the next video, okay? Bye-bye for now.